Welcome back to Daily Dose of Devotional. Today, we're staying in the New Testament, this time in the book of Acts, in chapter 8, verses 26 to 40. In the early days of the Christian church, a divine encounter took place on a desert road that would have a profound impact on the spread of the gospel. The central figure of this story was an Ethiopian eunuch, a high-ranking official serving the Queen of Ethiopia. The eunuch had traveled a great distance to Jerusalem to worship, and now he was returning home, sitting in his chariot and reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. However, he was struggling to understand the meaning of the scriptures he was reading. At that very moment, God's plan was set in motion. An angel of the Lord directed the evangelist Philip to go to the desert road that led from Jerusalem to Gaza. Philip, in obedience to the divine command, set out on his journey and soon spotted the eunuch's chariot. Approaching the chariot, Philip heard the eunuch reading aloud from the book of Isaiah. This is the passage the eunuch was reading. He was led like a sheep to a slaughter, and as a lamb before its shearer is silent, so he did not open his mouth. In his humiliation, he was deprived of justice. Who can speak of his descendants? For his life was taken from the earth. After hearing this, Philip asked, "Do you understand what you're reading?" The eunuch replied with humility, "How can I unless someone guides me?" This simple question created an opening for Philip to share the gospel. Beginning with the passage from Isaiah, Philip explained the good news of Jesus Christ to the Ethiopian eunuch. He told him about how what he was reading was the prophecy of the coming of the Messiah from Isaiah 53 and how it has been fulfilled in Jesus, the Messiah. The eunuch, his heart open to the message, listened attentively. As they continued their journey, they came across a body of water, and the eunuch asked, "See, here is water. What prevents me from being baptized?" Recognizing the sincerity of the eunuch's faith, Philip baptized him right there, marking his conversion to Christianity. After the baptism, as Philip and the eunuch came up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord suddenly whisked Philip away, and the eunuch continued on his way, filled with joy. He had found the answers to his spiritual questions and had been embraced by the message of Christ's salvation. The conversion of the Ethiopian eunuch is a profound example of God's divine orchestration. It illustrates the welcoming arms of the gospel message, welcoming people from different backgrounds and cultures into the Christian faith. The eunuch's journey from searching the scriptures to finding salvation in Christ exemplifies the power of the gospel and serves as a reminder that the good news is for all who seek and believe. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.